And here we are, obstacle lesson, January 22nd, 2023.
He's thirsty, so go ahead and let him drink. He's probably super thirsty. So, Elliot, notice how low that is? You go ahead and when you notice that, go grab some buckets of water and fill it. Thank you. And you might have to do it a couple of times. All right, so while everyone's just walking on the rail, try to be on the rail when you can. This is your warm-up time. This is your time to get acquainted to your critter, kind of get a barometer of what you got. And then why don't you cut him across? His roll pulser is a tad small, so I do and I like it with the faculty. Only way we can get that which means now there, it's this. This is a new rider we just created. Now, by doing that, it's taking it away from his eyes, but now you don't have as much brakes. Because I let this one out. Now I gotta tighten this one. We don't want it too tight, but we definitely need some kind of connection for you. In the future, I think we may use this one halter with this. And if I don't like it, we might have to take it off. Or it has to be bigger go on the outside of this. In fact, I don't like it. Yeah. Oh, and then on the cook line, if you notice it, they have to cook out. The pokey thing on that other side was open towards them. Yep. All right, so let's get back to our obstacles. Today's obstacles theme is equine trail sport obstacle. So some of you might know a little bit about it, some of you might not. So the great thing about the equine trail sport obstacles is it's working on the relationship you have with your critter. Not necessarily the pure ability of you and not the pure ability of your critter. It's you two as a team. And the neat thing about equine trail sports, it's never going to be the same thing twice. You never know what can be presented to you. So, some of the things that they offer. They have a trail challenge. That's where you would do obstacles out on the trails. And then you get to go for a trail ride and then do obstacles. An obstacle course is like what we have set here. Any combination of an arena or pasture, and then there'll be challenges like what we have here. So what are the things that you're being challenged? Confidence. So things that you could be presented with, let's say, controlled reaction to movement. So that would be if you were to take that rope that there's the kettle on the wall, lift it up, and take it back down. That's a controlled reaction to movement. Letting the rope maybe smack the wall, and then seeing can your horse or pony stand still. Are they trusting you? Are you putting yourself, I saw that. Can you circle just in the center for a little while? This is kind of what he was like yesterday for Scott at the end of the ride. And I feel that he's getting more and more throughout the ride. So put him in a position where he's not saying, I'm done. I don't feel that he's got pain issues. To me, it just seems like I don't want issues. I feel that he's got his sight. I mean, he's not walking by that orange cone and squeaking. He's not looking back and biting his belly like Cookie would when he's colicky. Not doing like he would Coda. I mean, I know each horse is different. Yep. Kennedy, make sure you're watching. Yep, no limping. That's a good point. To me, it seems behavioral. not sure what we're gonna do with that. I want you safe though. If I'm in the middle of something, Emma, don't wait for me, please step off, okay? Because if he does go straight up, you know how dangerous that is. You step off. We'll put him on a roll call for you, how to do things from the ground today. All right, so let's talk about confidence, control to a reaction to a setting. So a setting, we've done that. Like this is a setting, a different setting. The poles and the things in here, that's a different setting. And working on your skills to help give confidence to your critter. Can everybody reverse? Cross over an obstacle. The bridge. We have the flat board there. That can be like a bridge. Water, we don't have to worry about that today, but going through water can be very challenging. Horses and ponies don't have depth perception. They can't tell, is the water an inch deep or 10 feet? That's why it's so hard for them. That's why a muddy spot is so challenging. Yep, we're waiting to do the obstacles. Okay, so just go around them. We're going to do them all together. Thank you. Ground manners. So there are things that you could be asked to do to get off. And put a fly mask on, or pick up an object and then get back on. Backing up, your horsemanship. Can you back up? The Y that we've got set up there. Forward movement, come up and down a hill. Can you move forward safely, not rushing, and not too lethargic that you don't make it to the top? Precision. Precision would be gaits, handling an item, turning on the haunches or on the forehand, side passing. Those are things that are called precision. These are all different categories in equine trail sports. And then the nice thing about them is there's 3 different levels. So we're going to practice some of these things in 3 different levels. Level 1 would be maybe getting near an object. Level number 2, walking through an object. And maybe level 3 is stopping and standing and turning around on an object. So these are all different things to start to work on what you could be asked to do. So that means we got to work on our horsemanship, our hands, our seat, our body. So a couple of things I want to address before we get going. There was a really nice list here. Grab that. Riders. So I'm going to pick one of these right here. So things that they're judging for. You don't want to drop an object. You don't want to, penalty for a horse pushing into handler. So that means like if you're on the ground getting stepped on. Things that they're looking for, can your horse stand willingly and softly? Your horse should be alert, but relaxed. Should be responsive. Move at your cues, but not be having to work so hard that you can't get your cue at all. Calm, patient, willing, equine. Good attitude, so your critter's not kicking or bucking, tail pinning, ears pawing, any of that stuff would be penalized. Any form of spooking, disobedience, stepping away, or refusal, you'll get a penalty. Doesn't mean you're out of the competition, it's just everyone's going to have a penalty somewhere. Every horse is going to kind of be a little nervous at something. It's just, and they are being judged on how you react, so that you're not banging in their mouth, so that you're not leaning forward and putting yourself in a bad position. Those are the things that we're going to work with. All right, so we just talked about it. Standing quietly. And everyone find a spot out towards the rail as best as you can. I realize there's several of you in here. Could you pick a spot and stand quietly? That's your job. Stand quietly. If they start to get anxious, if you absolutely have to, you can apply with an inside rein, outside rein, inside rein, outside rein. Don't go to circling right away. Circling causes more circling. If you have an animal that's, borderline dangerous, like Bubba's starting to look like, then of course do some forward motion. But that's what he wants. What we're going to do is I'm going to give you, see what I just did earlier? Can you do that? We need 9. And then let your hand up right away. Right away. However many's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And wide enough away from everyone and not near an object. So you could go in the middle there, over there, over there, over there. Okay, you gotta have enough room for a horse space all the way around. Might be able to fit one there. Just go. All right? From where you're standing, everyone, one of the important things that we'll be doing, go lower to the ground. See how you're making a big powder? Go low to the ground like this. Is a turn on the forehand. So I think almost all of you have done a turn on the forehand, but we're going to talk you through it. I'm sitting on my critter. Right now, the wall is on your left side. There's no option. If you try to turn well to the wall, the butt is going to hit the wall if you're fit along the wall like you are, piano, which is perfect. You are where you should be, parallel to the wall. So think about if you're turning on the forehand, I'm a horse, there's my forehand, the front feet are staying in place. See what we're getting going here? You can go a little bigger than that. That's going to be really hard for someone. Squat down like this, the length of your arm, Elliot. Watch me do that. Thank you, because that's going to be challenging. So if anyone wants to challenge themselves, take that one. All right, so you're sitting along the wall, everyone. Patient, calm, quiet. So nobody's hanging on the reins right now. None of the horses are pawing, except for Tequila's leaving. And now Ray decided to leave because Tequila was leaving. All the horses are quiet. All right. 2 hands on the reins for this one. Knuckles up, sitting on your critter. Lightly open your left rein, which is the wall hand, lightly. That does not mean pull. That doesn't mean move their front end. Just lightly open, which is away from your body, to turn their eyes slightly to the left. Open, sit up tall, left leg back. You can give it tiny pressure, but you're not moving the front feet. Think where the front feet are. Don't move the front feet. Your leg is doing the movement. This leg in the back. So there's 3 positions. 1 either, 2 underneath your hip, 3 back towards their hip, and it's just a little bit of a back. You don't have to do this at all. So you're there, open, turn your hips, left leg in the back, and you can then, as your horse starts to yield, sit up tall. You can keep your left rein kind of close to you. If they start leaving sideways, starts doing a side pass, because it's too much leg, this is your right hand, close the rein. Keep the front feet there. So your reins can help keep their front feet there. Open, push, keep this rein closed, and you're going to turn them all the way around so you're facing the opposite direction without walking, without leaving where they're at. Think you got it? And there's nothing right next to you that's going to hit, right? Looks like you're a little tight, but your horse spins very well. Okay, ready, everyone? I think you're okay. You should be able to do it. 1, 2, 3. Sit up tall, open left leg back, lift it up, close the right, relax. Relax, he's fast. Less is more. And relax. Good. Archie will take an immense amount of leg. Keep the left rein. Nope. You need your left rein. Left rein, Kendall. Communicate. Oh, Grace, you're good. Just stay there. Back up. Okay. A little more connection on both sides. He needs more guidance. Yep. Try again. Tall, leg in the back. Turn his eye to the wall. And then leg. Yep. Hold. Good. You're getting it. Now we're back up. Go. Open. Yes. Close the rein. Bend it around. You wanted Coda to help him. All right? Right, you're a little off the wall there. All right, and walk. Walk parallel along the wall, and go on the side of it. Yep, time to stop when you can. And now if you can smooth them out on the rail, that would be great. Yep, try not to stop them. Good. Double check that your reins are even. If his eye comes in a lot, Hannah, that means maybe the inside rein is too tight, or you might have to help him with your outside rein, which is your right rein. All right, everyone, stop along the wall. Yep, stay nice and snug by the wall. This direction, that's good, you have a window there. Lift, open, leg, close, 180, spin around, face the other way. Go. Lift, open, the hand by the wall, leg by the wall, push his butt. Yep, leg by the wall, push his butt. Leg by the wall, push his butt. Leg by the wall, push his butt. A whole 180. So you want to be facing the complete opposite way, not the wall. Face the complete opposite way with Quincy. Yep, didn't finish it. Yep, go, you move the front feet, darn it. So the goal is don't move the front feet. You are facing this way, open, leg, face that way. So keep the front feet where they're at, because that's going to get challenging when we get to the circle. And there's a thing called the tumbleweed that I learned last night. We're going to try it. He's a haunches, not a forehand horse, so this is going to be challenging. And walk. So when we do a walk, we should be able to do a trot, right? I realize you're going to have to pass on this a little bit. I do want them to get moved out a little. All right, to your trot, please. Pass around when you need to. Do not trot over the bridge. If you hit the white cones or the white circles, that's fine too. Good. He's got his head a lot in. When you get a spot on the rail, Kendall, just try to even them out. Yep, I know, do the best that you can. Line up, do the best you can. Find your spot. All right, start to prepare to get your spot on the rail. We're going to do a halt and then a turn on the forehand. Ready? And halt. Make sure you're close to the wall. You're going to have to move Commodore. Get him up in the corner a little bit. Quincy's a little tight. Could you back up Quincy just a step or two? Knees, thigh, seat. All right. Grace, could you back up a step or two? Knees, thigh, seat. Sit up tall. All right. Turn on the forehand. Go for it. There's only one proper way to do this. Tall. Turn. All the way, Brian. All the way. All the way. Good job. Good. No walking. No walking. No walking with Quincy. Hot diggity. And I figure Archie might take a little bit. Open left. Hold both reins. Open left. Left leg way in the back. Almost off balance him then. Take your left rein. Really go left. Really go left. Really go left. Help him at least start somewhere. And then avoid all that extra walking. Whoa means whoa, not all that extra walking. All right? And trot. Carefully, quietly. Yep, Gracie, your stirrups are way too short. Yep, I saw it earlier and I got busy. We'll fix that. When we get another stop, we'll do a fix. Good, nice gait right there, Hannah. Nice gait. I like that look on him. Some people might not, but I would think you're going to be more comfortable in the gait. If you need to go through the box for him. If you have to go through the box, guys, you can go through the box. All right, prepare to find your spot on the rail. Halt. Keep asking him. Hannah's plural. Hannah banana and plain old Hannah. That's right. Turn on the forehand. Go for it. Open, tall, leg, turn. Very nice, Michaela. Hot diggity. He was resistant to that a couple of sessions ago. Not for you, but for someone else. So resist, sit back for you, Kendall. Really open the right rein. Turn his eye right, hold the left on him. Thank you. And then whoa, without walking. Whoa, without that extra walking. Whoa, without the extra walking. He takes another step, back him up. It's not his choice. Back him up. Knees, thigh, seat. 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 Gather up a little bit because you don't have control. Knees, thigh, seat. Knees, thigh, seat. Knees, thigh, seat. Knees, thigh, seat. Not your lower leg. He needs upper. Knees, thigh, seat. He doesn't do the reining thing. Knees, thigh, seat. Back him up. Back back him up, back him up, back him up, back him up, back him up. He's up here. Back, 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 back. Turn his head. Back, back, back. Thank you. If he's giving you that energy, you got to give that kind of energy back. I know you're being quiet. Back, back. Thank you. And then relax. Thank you. Because that's how bad habits are going to start.
Do I need to open the base?
All right, everyone, park front feet in a white circle, please. Park front feet in a white circle. So they could be scared of the white circles right now.
Okay.
So be
Thanks.
careful. So, can they stand quietly, patiently in the white circle? That's step one. Good. Keep trying, Swede. This is going to be new for him.
Keep his head straight and just walk.
Yep.
One step.
Close. Yep. And try again. He can circle it if he needs to. Let him sniff it if he needs to. Step one, stand in the circle. Precision. This is precision. And you precisely put their feet where you want them. Good. Yep, close. Sit back when you ask him forward. Close. So you can tell he was going left, close your left leg. He's probably going to go right, close your right leg. Just encourage forward. There you go. Good job. Close your left. Walk your hips. Yep, walk your hips. Make sure there's no resisting. Yep, legs, legs. Now get tough. Now get tough. Now get tough. There. See? That was attitude. Did you guys see that? He's not really afraid of it. He said, I wanna. He was a little worried at first, and now he's like a stupid thing. There, he's in. Good job. All right, so see where you're at right now, like the way you're facing. We want to face the exact opposite. So whatever you're looking ahead of you, maybe take a glance behind you. You want to be facing the exact opposite you're doing by doing your turn on the forehand. So you get to choose which way you want to turn. I don't care how you turn. So you choose the direction you want to turn. Ready? And turn on the forehand. Yup, stay in the circle. This will tell on you if you leave the circle. Tall, push. If you lean too far forward, you off balance them, they can walk out. If you lean too far back, they're going to back up. So, yep, Kennedy, you got to get back in your circle. Close your legs. Go ahead and tighten your reins just a little. There's a looseness is good, but by the time you're correcting him, he's so loose, you don't have enough connection onto him. So, slide your hand forward a little bit on your rein so that you're in. All right. Whoops. So I would go two-handed for him. Open, close, turn. I don't think he can do neck craning real good in that small of a circle. So decide, oops, get back in your circle though before you go. Good. I would open right leg in the back. Now hold him. Sit up tall, hold him. Sit up tall, lean forward. Sit up tall, tall. There you go. Keep doing that. Right leg, right leg, right leg, right leg, right leg. Go back. You're leaving your circle.
Better, maybe we want.
You are.
You need batteries or you're.
I don't know. Goes in and out.
Is that better or should you need one more?
It's better. Better.
One down, two holes.
Can you get in? Can you get in the circle? Probably need one more. Oh. So Grace, what you want to do if you get the turn, you're pulling his head to move. We don't want his head. Hold on the rein, because when you pull on the rein, they back up. That's what Quincy did. Turn and then give. Turn and then give. I have 3 bars. I don't know. Oh, I didn't do it. All right. Let's try to get the back end into the circle. So walk forward so that the back feet are in the circle. Raise of it, hand in wrist. So walk forward. Walk straight forward. Yep, close up right. Walk straight forward. Walk straight forward. Kennedy. No, you're turning them. Even out your legs. Okay, we're not circling. We're just walking straight forward. Yep. You want back feet standing quiet in the circle. Yep. And then tighten your reins a little bit. Knees, thighs, seat. Go ahead and back them up. The jacket. Stand in the circle. You're a little bit off. That's going to be a little challenging. Everybody in. Good. All right. Let's try a 90-degree turn on the haunches. All that blah blah means is let's all go to the left. So that means sit up tall, keep the reins together. No open rein this time, more push rein. So you can do the neck rein. Sit up tall, look over your left shoulder. This is left. Close your right leg at the girth. You're going to sit back, but don't back up. Spin the front end, lift up the front end with the belly button, and turn so the back end stays in the circle, and you're all going that way, 90 degrees, which is a quarter turn. So you guys will all be facing that way. The rest of you is a quarter turn going the other way. Okay, ready? And lift. One hand shoulder. One hand for neck breaker. Lift. Look. At the girth. Forward. Stop. Quicker. Be quick. It needs to be quicker. Good. Brian's there. Izzy's there. Wheel's getting there. Bob's got a hand of it. Good. So too much pressure. You go one hand.
Try to move in this way.
Way over that. Use this one. Hold that. Forward and this left. Yeah. Good step. You have a really line go forward. Right? Can everyone do another 90, please? Lift and turn. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder again. Yes. 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 Good job. You should feel the front end cross over. And
Half a step forward.
the neck was too big. Yep. Push the
Yeah,
shoulder.
it's losing the light, obviously, but.
Good.
Check.
Hold that as hip
Good. All right, everyone on the rail at walks. I wanted to play a little bit of that when we get to the tumbleweed. We're in good shape. On the rail walk, let's go to the left. That way. here a little bit so we can stop. Yep, so you're going to stop across from the light and back up 5 steps. Anna's squared. Can you guys do that? Back 5 steps. Ooh, it's a disobedience.
Yeah, it's the same spot. It's usually on the inside.
Yeah. You get 5 straight ones? Good. You get 5 straight? All right, 2 more. So Grace and Kendall, let's have you 2 go. Because we got to prepare for our Y. Grace, go ahead and come on over here. Yep, let out the reach down. You're going to come along the wall. Grace, you stop at the light pole here. And Kendall, you can stop it. Then we're going to start to get into the box. This is our precision. Whoa, loud, outside ring. Get his head straight. Head straight, get his head straight. There you go. If that's a lot of looseness, maybe you'll have to do a little bit. Okay, can do 5 steps. Yep, back to down. 1, nice and straight. 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. Good down. We're gonna need it for that. You can just go out of the ring. You want to make sure you get it? That's on your words. No. Maybe like that. Who else hasn't done it? Izzy, go ahead and set it up. Izzy, ready? Can you bring it over? Then we're going to get prepared to do the box. Maybe. Baby's on the turn. Maybe she's got the mental block like Bubba does up here. All right. You can come on. You can have a little shoe. Yep. Whoa. Good job. Great.
Okay. Try this. Go.
5. Good job. Good job. All right. Nice and straight. Lessons are be real aware of your body. And right. Stay very straight. Hands in the middle. Draw back like this. Draw back. No clutch. That's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 5. Good. Good job. Anyone else want to go back?
Okay. All right, let's try Bubba for backing, and let's try. Everyone do backing, right? Come up to this one. Good job. Oh, you bugger. Bring it back over there. Gather up now. Both frames, both frames, both frames, both frames. Thank you. Good. You have no problem backing. More inside ring. That way. Thank you. Your rings aren't real even. Bring them back. Good job. Walk up here quiet. And whoa. Good. Stand still, because he wants to back here. Now I don't really want him to back, because that's...
You have another system, where are they? Brand new ones.
I have leftovers on my desk in outdoor arena.
All right, can you walk forward, Emma? And just walk on. All right, that looks good. All right, so we got to do the best that we can. Can everyone work down to the back half of the arena? We're going to walk through the box. So this is going to be some of the obstacles, some of the walkovers. So this is pretty easy. Sounds easy. Walk into the box, pause, count to 3, walk out of the box. So we're going to be coming from back there. And Emma, if you want to go first, you're right here. Why don't you? Come through the box, pause for 3, and then you're going to rotate around that direction, and we'll add more to it. All right, work your way down here, everybody. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Good job. And exit.
There's like a champ, isn't it?
Yep. All right, come on down, everybody. Next person. This is the obstacle. Come on down. Come right here. Come right here. Come on. You have a lot to do and a short time to do it. Pass around, trot around if you need to. So go in the box at yellow. In the box at yellow, count to 3. Work your way down.
guys, work your way down, come on.
Grace, go ahead. Somebody.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all work down here. Whoa, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Good. No movement. Nice and quiet, loose reins. Because I'm going to add to this. This is step 1, level 1. Loose reins. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Still have pressure on his mouth, so try to next time really loosen, nothing, just the weight of the reins. Okay, here we go. He's a big guy, so make sure you stop so you can fit all of them in there. Alright, loose reins in his hand. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Got it. Good job. Alright, he might be empty. Relax. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Good job. Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Good. Nice release there. Boy, he's sensitive, isn't he? See what else we can get. Ooh, relax. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Good job. That I like. I like that a lot. For him, facing the gate, standing still. Whoa. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Good job. So remember, this is level 1. This is as easy as it gets. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Good job. All right, now Leah, could you say that? I'm just going to say circle him around. He's probably going to pop up again. Air. Circle. When he goes up, the answer is forward. Yep. Most horses cannot pop up if they're moving forward. Occasionally they'll want. Can you grab some noodles? And we'll make it so that you can step through. So the right decision is stand still. The wrong decision is pop up. If you pop up from a standstill, you're going to go work. And you have to make it work. So he's fairly athletic. So the next time you got to go 30 times around until you're physically tired. Something like that. Perfect. All right, Emma, if you feel comfortable, everybody work your way over. Yeah. So you can just walk through. Be prepared, they may jump up in the air. Sometimes when they step on the noodle, your horse will jump straight up. Okay, everybody got that? Grab onto the balance strap. Grab onto the mane if you don't get to the balance strap. Relax your reins, let them look and see what they're doing. You want them to feel brave. You want them to want to go through. This is level 2, just walking through. We're not asking for a stop and stand yet. We haven't added all the noodles yet. Good job. Yep. Very nice. When we get back to Bubba, quietly we're going to add a few more noodles. Those who feel confident will stop for 3 seconds with the extra noodles. Those who don't feel confident, if you don't feel that your horse can do it, set them up for success. Rather than stopping in it, just walk through it with more noodles. Okay? Judge your critter, what you think you got. Awesome. All right, now you're going to inevitably step on them. If you think you can stop, stop. If you don't, don't. Good boy. See how they pop up? It can be scary. Good job. Very nice, Grace. Loose. If you think you can stop, stop. Ooh, let your reins down. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Good job. You did move a little. But that was good. That was what would be level 2 or 3 right now. Hand down. Very careful. Good. Stay in the box, or you will definitely be penalized if you leave the box. So in that case, you could tell he's drifting my way. Close the leg by me. Close the door. Close the door. Good boy. Archie's like, oh my gosh, people. Why do you put all this junk in here? Good. If you can stop him, Brian. Loose rein. 1 Mississippi, 2, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Look at that, how it's up in the air. Good job. you, the horses almost want to get it out of the way. Yep, it's getting too easy, isn't it? Thank you. Hannah's like, dang it. Good job, Emma. Keep the motion. If you feel it want to pop up, then you make it uncomfortable for them. Good. Aww. 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3. Now, they probably would get you a little bit on that. I mean, I'm happy that he's got the incentive to want to tackle the monster. Yep, all the way, all the way, all the way. You can pause and let your reins looser. 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3. That's what loose reins are. Good job, scratch and pat them when they do good stuff.
Oh, you did such a good job.
Oh, left the building. All right, next job. We are going to walk across the bridge, same style. When you go across the bridge, just walk across it the first time. If you feel confident and you want to call your level, level 1, walk across. Level 2, stop and stand. Level 3, which we won't get to right now, would be stop and stand and then back off, and then walk back over. That would be how it would be in a competition. All right, so everybody move forward. And I think you could probably fit right through here. Do you feel that you can get him to walk over the bridge? When you walk over a bridge, eyes forward, hands down, give courage to go. Just like that. Scratch and pat. You can either go to the end over there or over there. All right? First one, we'll just all walk. We will do the stop on the second one. I thought we would do it on the first one, but what if all of a sudden they get scared when they're stopped on it? So the first time, let them build confidence walking over. Second time, we'll stop if you want. Yeah, I think he's going to be our trail sport horse. I think he's got it. He's brave, and Ray is pretty darn brave too. We want curiosity, that's a great thing. And you're using your skills to set him up for success. If you feel him drifting to me, close the leg, the left leg, the leg by me. If you feel him wanting to leave, going too fast, tiny little hold. If you feel that they're going to blast over, once again, a tiny little hold. Good. What you can do, if you think he's going to go on you, I'm going to start standing my ground. I'll throw a cone at him. Used to do that with quarter pounder. Yay! 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. A little pawing though. Good job. Three. Good job. He's drooling. Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3. Good job.
Can we do the stop back and walk one?
Not just yet for him. We'll just stop. I thought about that, but a brave horse, you might teach them to become, what do you call it, disobedient by backing off on their own. Oh, there you go. Good job. Even pose there. Did you see that? He's like, yep, I will be the next equine trail sports poster child. Tequila. He could roll his eyes. He is now chewing on the cone. Don't go. See that was going to happen. What? Brian? How did that happen? Elliot, yeah. Brian, you owe me a drink. He's itching his butt. That's funny. All right, Anna. That is too funny. I suppose he's a young enough horse. He could have pinworms. He shouldn't. We tackled them all pretty good. No. See, that would be an example of a horse backing on their own. All right, send forward. Patience. So you want to give just a little bit of pressure to discourage that. Once we get everyone over, we need to reverse direction. Tumbleweed requires side passing. And our back. Good. Relax reins. 1, 2, 3. Very good. And what I noticed, Emma, every time he thinks he's going to go do something, he gets worse. So like Missy D, when Missy D's waiting to do a pattern, she gets all jacked up. So you got to really be aware of your body, make sure you're not giving any extra energy. Okay, everybody got it. So can we reverse, everyone? Go the opposite direction you are. You can do a sharp turnaround. You all know how to do forehands, and then we did some haunches. The next thing is our friend, the side pass. So let's start with probably Coda on this one. Yep, you. So everyone walk all the way around. Grace, you're going to stop over here. I need my hands for this. Oh, wait right there. Okay, we're going to use the wall to help get down. The wall. So what you're going to do is, see there's a snowflake on the wall, everybody? And I need 2 hands. So I'm going to back you up a little bit. And then if you get caught in the corner, make sure you're in a safe spot. Back you up. So what you're going to do is walk in 2-handed, aiming for the snowflake. As you're walking in, lightly bring your right rein back. Don't bend their neck. Just bring it back and put it against the neck. Close your left rein, put it on the neck. Right leg on the side. You're going to ask them to go sideways. You're walking forward. Sit back. Push your hips to the left. Your right leg is pushing. You're asking them to cross down here. Then, I want you to turn around, and we're going to ask them to cross, side passing going here. Okay? 2 side passes. So this is the part of the tumbleweed. So face the snowflake. Gather your reins up a little bit. Oh, now all the way turning. Yep, this leg does all the work. Oh, hand down, don't, oh, there's something behind you, you'll get scared. Yep, turn. Both reins my way, both reins my way, both reins my way. Stop. Hands down, hands down, hands down, hands down, hands down. Whoa. Over. So turn and face this way. Yep, and now you gotta do the other side pass. This one he might try going all the way through. Whoa, tighten your reins, Grace, please. Yep, back and close this leg. So you're pushing your hips that way. So relax your reins, let them down. Walk that way. So now you're going to aim for right here. Good, sit, push. Close your right, this rein, close down. Good job. Good. Yeah, and then put your hands down, don't pull so much. Leg, use your leg. Leg, leg, leg. More leg, everybody. When in doubt, use your leg. All right, I'm going to do what you can. I'm going to give you a lot of space here. He's probably going to have a hissy. He side passes anyways when he wants to do stuff. And then see if you can do the spin. Your horse, actually, if he can do this quietly, he'd be probably very good at the tumbleweed. Make sure he doesn't pop up. You're going that way. Just walk forward and then push. You got to walk forward and then push. Open a little more right rein. This rein. Yes. And then there you go. There. Get him started and he'll side pass right out. All right. So aim for the snowflake. Sit up tall. And you could probably pull this off one hand. A lot of right leg in the back. Yep, the leg I'm looking at in the back. Sit up tall. Push your hips that way. Yep. Right leg in the back. Right leg in the back. Turn his head my way. Turn his head my way. Turn his head my way. Yep, you got to face the wall there. Face the wall. Face the wall. There you go. And then whoop. And then relax. And turn around. Face the other way. Nope, wrong direction. Wrong direction. We're going that way. Turn that way. Good. Sit up tall. Look at the pole where you're going. Good. This leg is going to do pushing now. Hips going that way. Next person can start to get in line. You're going to aim, Kennedy, to that snowflake. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Keep tapping it. A lot of leg on this one. Leg, 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 leg. Reins over, forward. Not too much pullback that way. A little bit of left rein, left leg in the back. 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 Keep left leg in. Now both reins over. Yeah, he wants to lead. So right leg in the back. Sit on your butt cheek. Right leg in the back. Right leg in the back. Right leg in the back. Turn his head that way. Right leg in the back. 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 Head that way. Right leg in the back. Right leg in the back. Right leg in the back. There you go. And now relax. I can keep saying it all day long. All right, turn his head. Put it right here. Next person can get ready. Good. Gather up. You can do this neck training probably for him. He's already leaving. Even up your reins, good boy. Sit up tall, left leg in the back. Turn his eye my way. There you go. Left leg in the back. Left leg in the back. Left leg in the back. Little bit of push with the reins. Left leg in the back. Left leg in the back. Good, yeah. Tall. Turn. Keep the shoulders. Hips. Good. Try not to lean so much. Keep your center of gravity over him. He's already a noodle. Good. There. A little taller. So you're not leaning so far. Yes. There you go. Much better. Nice thing is you won't go too far. Forward. And then, yes, glide. Good, good. This is awesome, Michaela. This is not his favorite thing in the world to do. And the reason we're using the chute, it sets them up for success. It's much easier to side pass when you're between objects than trying to do this out in the middle of nowhere. Yup, shoulder. And cheated on that one a little bit. So if you aim, if he gets stuck, walk forward and aim for this, and then give him a push that way. Walk him, curl his neck a little left, and push him with your left leg. Oh boy, hips walking forward. And see, if you walk your hips forward like this, you can get it. Good job, Michaela. Scratch and peck, because he really doesn't care to do side passing. Now, Brian, your guy is exceptionally good at this. Sit up tall, and then stop, turn around. We did a lot of side passing when he was big. Tighten your reins a little bit, close that leg in the back. Bring your reins towards me a little bit, close that leg in the back. Yep, turn his head to me, close that leg in the back. Turn his head to me, leg in the back. Yep, tap, tap. Yep, leg in the back. Tap, 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 tap. Turn his head, leg in the back. Turn his head, leg in the back. Turn, yep, leg. You gotta get in the groove. He cheated a little bit on that. All right, Archie. Sit tall. Gotta help his hip a lot. Yep. So his eyes gotta be towards me, not that way at all. Open your right rein. Open your right rein. There you go. Keep opening your right rein. Open, and now as you open, push his hip. Yep. Open, and there you go. Open, and walk forward. Walk forward, open, and push his hip. Nope, your leg is stuck. Oh, okay. Let me help you then. I'm going to be your leg. Forward. Leg. Yeah, can't touch him with the other side. Thank you. Can't see that side. Thank you. Oopsie, that's no good. Oh, we broke the rein. Technical difficulties. One moment. Yeah, we've been working on our one rein stop. Just don't pull the other one too much. Wow, good thing you weren't in the middle of a canter. The reins will be a tad uneven. This one has. And shorter even now. So they have an old saying, don't use too much metal, because hardware fails. That was a good example of hardware failing. There's the rest of it right here. Okay. Good boy. There we go. I'll be your leg. Both reins over. Good. I'll be your leg. Good boy. Forward. Leg in the back. Good boy. It's almost there. Open the rein by me. I can't do that while I'm giving you leg. Good boy. Good boy. Just give a moment to process. All right. You can. Turning the other way sets them up for more success because you're going that direction. By turning this way, you're that much farther away from where you're trying to go. But it works. Walk that way. You're aiming for up there. Just walk forward. Sit up. Shift your weight back. Shift your weight back. Shift your weight back. Both reins over. Got a little bit there. Grace, you started this, right? Okay, so then we're going to work towards the, I wonder if we can do this one more time and then we'll get to adding the other obstacles. So you open right, Right leg in the back. Walk forward. Walk forward. Yep, open the rein by knee. Good job. Walk forward. Open the rein by knee, sit on your butt cheek. Yeah, again. Forward. That way. Going that way. So then just walk lightly forward. And then open and swing as you walk forward. Feel how he snuck it in there? Do that again. Walk forward. Open the rein by me. And swing the hip. Walk forward again, all the way, really give. As he takes that forward step, there, do you feel it? That's how you sneak it in. For him, turn that way. Turn that way and walk forward towards the white pole. Walk forward towards the white pole. Smack him if he doesn't work. You got the end of the rein, smack him. Good. Coming in, lift up, look that way, out of my space, buddy. Leg, push your hips over. Good job. Now walk forward, even if you're only going to get one step. Bring your left rein back as he takes that step forward. Right there. There. That's the key. You can bring both reins over because you're a little stuck right now. Walk forward, left rein back, left leg. There. This is how we're getting right there. This is what Archie needs right here. As he takes the step forward, without visiting and chewing on Elliot. There, you got it. Oh, we're running over Elliot here. All right. So, now, you know what? We don't have enough time. You guys can go over that when we have some time. We need to work on this when we get it. Great. So, why turn? There's a bunch of different ways we can do this. Let's do level 1. Walk in, come in, back out. That's the goal. Yep, level 1. That's the easiest. I know. Harder is having to turn around and back into this thing. Yes, so think. As you're coming in, start to sit back, start to whoa here. Move. Yep, sorry. All right, so you know he needs to go that way. We know his butt needs to go that way. So if you turn his eye this way a little, while you're backing, while you close that leg, you'll get his butt. A little. Great. That wasn't a little at all. I love you. A little. I know you don't know him, but this is how we learn to use different horses. Little. So both reins over a little. Turn your shoulder. No. What do you mean? You got it. Whoa. Oh my goodness, he's doing it for you. Very nice. Great job. Great job. He did. Now you can go play in the noodles. You can go over the bridge as some people are doing this. I don't think those things are going to bother the other horses. And then we'll get back to this with the tarp. Good job. So you got to turn. I take another step. There you go. Swing the hip that way. If you turn his eye to the right, his butt will go left. There you go. Yes, so settle. Ooh, not a full turn like that. But you can probably pull it off. A little turn. There, that's plenty. That's plenty. And then Grace, when you're done going over stuff, go back over there. A lot of left leg right there, so he doesn't hit. Good. Good job. Excellent. Good job, good job. All right, we got the El Commodore. After everyone gets a chance to do the Y, then we're going to go into the blue tarp. Good, Izzy. So think about where's the back end. If you bend your body too much, there you go. Less is more. Little turns. Good. Be ready to close the leg I'm looking at. Because most people will overturn. Yep, you're a little crooked. Izzy. So move the shoulder over. Yes. Push his shoulder towards, yes, that way. And then sit up tall and even up your body. Good. And then when you're done, same thing. Go over by the bridge, go by the noodles. You can even be behind me over here too. All right, Kennedy. As soon as we get the pole done, all right, you're all set. So we're between the blue. Aim for me between the purple. Stop before he exits. He's going to try to exit probably, so make sure you stop soon enough. Good. All right, gather your reins up because they're a little loose. He overturns, you know this. So barely turn his eyes that way and barely touch your right leg on him. Turn your reins that way, barely. Don't go back though. It's not a backing. Yep, it's not backing at all. No, come up here. Come up here. Close your legs. He's trying to do it for you and he doesn't even know what you're asking. So, this is where his head is. His head needs to be over here, lightly. So, turn, close that leg. Oh, we missed it. So that leg, let me show you what leg I'm pointing at. This is your leg. We're going to close this leg in the back. But no, come over here. Okay, whoa. There's his head. Turn his head this way. Close that leg. There you go. See the difference? When the head turns that way, his butt goes over that way. There you go. Now you're still too close. So there you go. Loosen up your reins and close your left leg. Little. Close and then give. Close and then give. Close and then give. Don't hold on him. Because you know he's light. So if you wouldn't hold, you wouldn't give that much pressure on something that doesn't need it. Makes sense? Because he's light. He's gentle. He's delicate. All right, so go play in the box. Go play over the bridge. Elliot, when you get a chance where it doesn't spook somebody, can you knock some of the sand off of that? Once it blends in, it's not as challenging. Just don't affect Hannah turning here. So go forward, Hannah. There you go, right there. Awesome. Calm and cool. So just wait, Elliot. Let Hannah finish, and then you can stand it all the way up the middle. Good. Saddle. And then even your shoulders up. You're a little tippy my way, Hannah. So if you bring your right rein back, and your right leg back, he'll quit going that direction. Right rein, right leg. Thank you. Do that again. Right leg in the back. Thank you. See how you moved the hip over? That was a really good example, everybody, is straighten your horse up. She didn't shove him over, she just helped him over. Good. All right, so you've got the box, you've got the bridge. Good. Shoulder. Yep, needs a little bit more help with your left leg at the shoulder. Yeah, this I can picture him being snarky about. All right, we'll try again. Frank, can you back up a little bit? We're going to let Michaela just revisit the whole thing. You might have to close your reins down and make a tunnel for him. Good job, Em. So Baba needs a moment, and then of course, if I'm in the middle of something, Elliot, you can walk up and hold on to the rein. I did that the other day. Ooh, he's shouldering out. So yep, you have to close the door. And then that leg will have to go in the back to curl him again. Yeah, that's resisting. All right, going again. Ray's like, I'm not all about bending and backing here. Yeah, hug that way. Good, right there. So even, just a little, both shoulders that way, and a tiny little tip of his hip. You'll do it. There. Without leaving now. Could you open your right rein? Just totally turn his eye right. Turn his eye right. Yep, I don't care what he does with the balls. Turn his eye right. Yes, there's his hip. Thank you. I don't care that he knocks them all over. He just was not yielding to that. So he would not respond to the closing rein you had to open in that particular case. Good. So she just reapproached, asked again, gave him time to process, tried to set him up for success. All right, Brian. He's going to be quick. He's going to want to do this and spin around in a circle. So be ready to close the opposite leg. So turn him lightly and back, but don't let him spin around. Hand forward. Whoops, you got to get a turn now. Forward. And his eye that way. His eye's got to go that way. There you go. He likes to overturn. Good. Move his shoulder with your leg in front. Yep. When you move the shoulder, you can ask him right there. And then bring your right leg in the back. Right leg in the back. There you go. You have to kind of block what's leaving. So you can tell he wanted to back. He understands the backing part. He was trying to do it faster than you were trying to ask him, allow him to do it. All right, Archie, let's see what kind of mess we can get into. Hug this way if I were you. It's easier to make the turn if you're all the way over here already. Yeah. And actually, he's real good right there. So if you can, you're going to have to keep applying pressure. His head, his eyes and face need to be that. To the right. Good. Just, there you go. And just wait for a moment. See if his hip will move. Off balance him this way. Off balance him forward. Forward. Forward and turn. Forward. Yes. Good job. That was finesse right there. Back easy. So if your horse is backing, Brian, same thing for you. Do a forward and turn, not a backward and turn. Push it forward with your hips like this. Good. And this side. Awesome. Scratch and pet. Woohoo! I know, can't celebrate yet. Ray has conquered the noodles. I like that. Good boy. All right, Swede. Hug this way. A short couple. So, if you could turn his hip a little without his front foot crossing over this purple pole, you'd be in good shape. Hold, yep. Back, turn, push. Yes. Now bring back, turn, push. Yep. Bring the shoulder. Stop. Good. Back, turn. Close that leg, close that leg, close that leg. Open this rein when that happens. You may have to open it to close this. Yep, open means come towards me. And close your leg like that. And then now close this rein. Yep, close both reins. Continue to close the reins. There you go. Most horses don't want to walk into a moving thing. Haflingers are a little different. You think about that they are similar in their personalities. Think of a rookie, how he is. Think of a quarter pounder. They're a pretty hardy animal. They're not real delicate. All right, we're back to the beginning. Hey, good, he's in his noodles. All right, so let's get moving on the rail, come right past. There's another thing. Let's change direction. We should go the other way. Watch Baba to make sure that he's not having a meltdown. This is the roll figure 8, ground level bridge, bridling, about water, the flower square, tarp over fence. Tarp over fence. That's the next one. I'm going to let everybody just move for a little bit. Once they've been standing for a while, you want to let them move. And actually, we probably should get in a little second if you're here again, too. It's a lot to do the finesse stuff, because you're asking for containment all in a small space. All right, ready? Can everyone come up to the second gear? Watch out for Bubba. Elliot, would you be so kind of stand in that corner? That would make some of the horses that are afraid of that corner a little better. Careful not to get run over. Good. And obviously pass when you need to. Do the best that you can. Or good. Boy. Who's the cough? Is it Ray or Quincy? Ray. Good job. And he's got a big stride, Ray, so just do what you can. Yeah, you can post. You're the poster. I'm going to ask everyone to do a halt here in a moment and do a 180-degree pivot on the forehand, on the front. So that's the spin the butt away from the wall. So if you can't find a spot on the rail, that would be great. Yep, I see you. Cut across it. There we go, all the way over there where there's nobody. All right, ready? And halt. Good, Kendall, get on over there. 180-degree pivot, so that means you turn the face to the wall lightly, spin the butt into me. Good job. No walking on the front feet, Brian. Hold them. Thank you. Hold them, hold them, hold them. Front feet spin. Excellent. Everyone back 5 steps. Are you even? Are your reins even? Close knees, thighs, seat. Wherever you're at, back 5 steps. Better. Thank you. Prepare for your second gear. Second gear. Bubble blast and just cut to the inside. Lightly though. Try to do it lightly. Woohoo, Commodore worked out. Good. So you can find the gate. Hips, low hands, level, 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 level. You can post it. Yep. Very nice, Hannah. Feel for the 4 beats on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Head's gonna bow, but then body's gonna have 4 beats. By all means, you can post Hannah. Banana. You can post if you want. You have a truck. Hannah over there has a gate. Emma had a gate, now she has a truck. Okay, and walk. And then Michaela, could you stop kind of over by that purple hole? I'm going to be opening the tarp, but I want to make sure you all are over there. So when you do things that's could be spooky, generally, which eye is more brave on a horse, do you think? If they had an eye, if they had a side, that they're going to be better, one side or the other, what would you think in general? Mm-hmm. Why? That's a good guess. Give me a reason. Why is the left side maybe more brave than the right side? Because of what? Well, this direction, yeah. But like, you know, what do we do on the left more than on the right? Yeah, because you're more likely to pull them into you than push away when you're leading. What about bridling? What about tacking? What about getting on, generally? So, the left side gets more stuff. Should you do both sides? Yeah. Do we? Not necessarily. So, yes, we're going to lay this over the pole, and it's going to be on the left side of your critter. Level 1, just walk up alongside of the tarp. We're going to go all the way up. Yep. Level 2, if you feel it. So, okay, how do you even walk alongside this thing? They're going to maybe want to go over there. If your horse is freaked out all the way over here, don't walk up to the thing necessarily. Just get on by. If they're like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this, you can turn their eye away the first time. The second time, let them glance. Third time, use your outside aids. Outside aids would be your right rein, your right leg. You can push them over to it without them having to stare at it. Let them take a glance, take their eye away. You can get right up next to the thing. Side passing to go pick up your crop and your whip over there. So first time around, if you feel your horse is pretty confident, you want to bring them up near it. If they want to touch it with their nose, that's fine. But remember, they could jump back. They could spin around, run over the person behind you. Be aware of that. And it's got sound and it's got movement. So the goal would be the first round, if they want to sniff it, let them sniff it and touch it with their body, not your body, and then move away. That's level 1. Let them touch it or get near it. Can't get near it, get by it. Okay? All right, come on through. If your horse is really melting down, go behind the steady. Circle back around and get behind something that will.
I think your protection.
Good job. Yep. He was noticing. Yep. Good. Holy, that was perfect. Kenny, that was perfect. Scratch and pat. That's exactly what you want. Oh, good job. You too, Brian. Remember, timing is the essence. Reward the moment they give at something. So he was aware, but he's like, yeah, I don't know about that yet. Next time you take your right leg and push them over. He'll probably grab it. Yep. Okay, then. Got that. Commodore's not a fan, so, if you can get by it, that'd be great. Close your outside leg. See, he's a little worried. Good job. Relax your reins. If they do want to sniff it, you have to relax, but you have to remember, be ready to hold on if they go running away all of a sudden. Closing your outside leg. Right leg, right rein. Right leg, right rein. Good job. Yep. And Emma, yep. Go by what you think you can do. I'm along the wall. Try to get run over. Good boy. Oh, that was a nice leg yield. Beautiful. All right. This time, see if you got Elliot. Oh, good, you're getting that. See if you can get them to touch the nose. If they did touch their nose, get up alongside it and you touch it. If your critter hasn't touched it with their nose, see if they will touch it. Relax your reins, let them reach. Good job. Good. We do this in baby steps. So great, stop and see if you can get them to touch the nose. Relax your reins. Good job. Your timing was perfect. When he reaches, you got to reach. So Kennedy, once he gets there, you touch it. Good job. Very good. That was awesome. So have him stop and pause. Oh, there's just a crap fest back there now. You touch Ryan. Good job. Oh, but not knocking it over, Ryan. You knocked the cone over already. The one that will probably make a menace of it might be this guy. So can you get close enough that you can touch it? Because your horse obviously touched it. Good job. Excellent. And to me, this is the brave eye. This is the left eye's the better eye. Not for all critters. Can you get them to touch it? All right, good boy. This will be a little challenging for Commodore. Let him kind of get right up to it. Relax your reins the second he gets there. So lower your hand, Izzy. Lower your hand. Good. Scratch and pat. You've had some trouble with tarps in the past. You probably had a tarp incident when you was a child. As a whole. Yeah, circle, circle. Yeah. Set them up for success. All right, when you feel a moment of quiet, see if you'll come down nice. And perfect. Yeah. Yep, there's still more poop there. And then I'm gonna come on back here. Good job. All that drama for what they did. Good. Confinement. I wonder if they were, like when they did the racing, they were in those chutes that it bothers them. Good. Yep, not always left. Okay, and then where do we go? Oh, so now, he does, the straightaway, the straightaway. Could you come on the opposite side, and then you choose what you want to do? Yeah. Good boy, good. Oh, such a good boy. Ain't afraid of no tarp. Good boy. Yeah. Yay. So Michaela, very quietly side pass and just rub the tarp. Pick it up and wave it. Yep, close your inside leg and come over. Good job. Can you touch it, Grace? You gotta use your skills to get them over there. Yeah, good job. So close that inside leg to get there. Close the inside leg to get there. Good job. Good boy. Rub it on his neck. No, because we don't want to take it off the pole, because we got people behind you. Good boy. A tarp, maybe. You're not going to run me over, are you? Ryan, see if you, can you touch the tarp without him eating it the entire time? Good. Don't let him get it in his mouth. One time, a horse panicked, had it in their teeth, and took off running with it because it didn't know how to open its mouth. Yes. Not here. I just heard of it. Right. Yeah. The horse. Well, it could have been the rider. I don't know how intense it was. Drop it. I said drop it. This is good. This is right eye. Good boy. Good boy. You don't have any issues. Commodore's like, I ain't doing it. You can't make me. You might have to circle a few times. He's not a fan. So just circle right back around. And you can go between the wall too. Whatever sets him up for success. Relax your reins. Make sure you touch it. Yeah. Now give on your reins right now. Give. The moment you feel the nose go forward, elastic elbow. Let your get a stretch arm right there. Good boy. You're not afraid of that. And then who spooks first is kind of like he spooks, you spook, and it's like pinball. Good boy. And it's funny, they think they're all brave, and then they touch it, like, oh my God. They jump on the board sometimes. Sometimes when there's a board there, they really hop up and down. Okay? So go on the other side of the tarp for him. I think he should be in the tunnel with Dean. Well, not with Dean, but where Dean is. And this time, yes, turn him to the right and bring him back. Now bring him back. Yeah, just quiet. And then turn again. And turn to the wall. Thank you. Yep. I would stay on the wall. I wouldn't even go on the other side of the tarp. He's just going to leave. And we're going to see if it would be nice if he could stop and settle in there. Good. Get ready to turn to the wall. In his case, it's becoming more productive that way. Yep, he can have all the fit he wants. See if he might reach towards that tarp. He does want to snip it and make it a big deal. Scratch and cut. Good. And then can you walk out the back side of the tarp, not this side? Walk out the back side. Because he wants out here. All right, everybody, can we reverse and just walk out on the rail? We'll wind him down. Pull him down. It's that corner, you. Well, for Scott, it was that corner going that way. So it does. And
Ellie, grab that pick, please.
good. So now you can relax your reins on your horse. Just let him walk it out.
Just what they said earlier, you're standing over there, just as quiet as you do. And just stand. Is that uncomfortable?
Well, like who pointed out twice when he was on the long rail, when someone was there with a pick. Yeah. The time that you popped out the one time with a pick, when I'm standing there, I don't know if you associate something from the old racing days when they see a certain person and it's time to run, or I haven't spent time on a trotting track and a pacing track. I don't know what their habits are. Because like right now, he seems to be in the flow of traffic, he's okay. And it's not like you're all ripping around fast. If everybody starts cantering, okay, I can see him getting jacked up. Some people. Yeah, because I know that when they do the trotting thing, there's a big gate in front of them that rode in the car. But I don't think they're separated. They're not chutes. But it's a car with a gate, and then the car drives away faster, and then they just keep on trotting. I don't know if that brings them back to the race history or what that is. Stop moving. We need to park a car in here with a gate and have them follow that.
Yeah, I'll come flying through.
All right, and then can everybody reverse? We're going to try to set you up for success. I want to see if you can just walk through the other way. Hopefully you're behind something quiet like a coda would be nice. And this time, if he does have to turn to the wall. Normally I don't do that, but I think it's better for him. Good. Very nice. I like how your seat is quiet. You're not pitching yourself forward. You're not making it a big deal. You're not feeding off all that anxious energy. And it's hard. How do you tell your body, don't feed off of that? Don't get nervous with them. You have to deep breath. Calm in your seat. Sink down. Yeah, very good. Change your turn.
That makes no sense, though.
Yeah.
Standing here with a pick, I was curious to see.
Somebody chasing a fix on that?
Well,
Maybe it's just,
and the nice thing is, all you have calm horses around him. You can't say it was the energy of the horses around him. All of you are standing quiet, even the scarab, even the Arab isn't jumping around. We're trying to do things to set him up for success. How can we make him mentally better? I really just don't think it's physical. All right, well, let's find our park spots. We'll head it in. Very nice, everyone. That's good and close hand. Good, he took a deep breath right there. I could see his whole rib cage expand. All right. You squirrel so that Kendall can squirrel. Kennedy, yep, you're good back there. Just be aware in case Bubba backs up.
yeah, see, it's just so weird how he does
Mhm.
it.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna maybe set those guys off. Let's make that on a different one, okay?
And that concludes our session. Awesome.